Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are going to be talking about 15 ways to stay present in your financial journey. Okay? Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Number 1, mindful spending. You like, girl, you just came right out the gate with a tough one. Yes. I know you've heard this before and you may have not. But for a purchase that's not a necessity, how about we, sleep on it 24 hours so that way we can practice a little discipline and a little self-control. Because today they are offering everything. And I know we think we need everything. But if you think about it, we don't touch half or 75% of all the stuff that we have. Act as if you were moving. And then you realize just how much crap you have. Okay? So just delay it. And then if you still want that same item the next day, then by all means, if you have it and it's not allocated for a bill, and it's not allocated for gas, and it's not allocated for food, you have my approval to get it. Daily financial check-ins. Do you check your bank account every day to see the foolishness that you did the day before? I know if I did that, I would not do some of the foolishness that I do. I have an idea, but I usually put money in my miscellaneous account. That way I can do the foolishness. So that does not affect my primary bank account and my bills. So you may have to do that, but I have some side hustles, about 3 of them, so that's how I'm able to do that. But definitely check your bank account, if not every morning and every night, because you never know. We are all on the dark web, and we don't want those people to get a hold of anything. And it also lets you know how much money you have, what's come out, and if you were expecting that to come out, because sometimes these subscriptions will just go shoot. And you're like, man, I thought I had some more money. A gratitude journal. You can definitely find those at Walmart, Amazon, where else? Everywhere. Just write down what you're grateful for. And sometimes I know firsthand, when I was going through my financial struggle, it was really hard to be grateful for anything, because being negative or just barely having enough or whatever you got going was stressful and strainful. I don't even know if strainful is a word. But it was very difficult. It was very challenging, as people say. But to me, the word is difficult. Because when you don't have enough, you're like, what am I being grateful for? Because I ain't got enough. But once you get out of your emotions and get out of your feelings, you have to be grateful for a job, a roof over your head, able to move the activities of your limbs, able to blink, be in your right mind, not have the big C, not have dementia, able to walk, able to go to the bathroom, by yourself, have a car outside, money to pay the bills. You might not have nothing extra, so the list can really go on and on. And let me let you in on a secret. The more grateful you are for what you have, God or whoever you believe in will see fit for you to have more, if that's your desire. And that's always my desire, to have more. Okay? Set clear intentions on what you're trying to do with your money. If you're trying to spend it subconsciously and consciously, baby, you're going to spend it all. But if you are trying to save it and have some money, then definitely set that. When you get paid, if you know you are trying to save $10,000 by the end of the year or in 90 days, like some people on TikTok, I don't think that's really realistic for the average American or below average American. But in 1 year, I think it is average. Then, what is that? $1,000 a month? That's $250 a week. You may have to do a side hustle. I'm sure you have talent. And you can, break it down by week, weekly. Or if you get paid weekly. Bi-weekly is what I was trying to say. Use budgeting apps. Definitely, I recommend Rocket Money. because that app breaks down everything. And no, I'm not sponsored by them, and no, I don't have a link down at the bottom or anything like that. I just really like that app. Limit distractions. It's really hard for us to limit distractions. We have to practice so much self-restraint now because every app that we get on has advertisements. My God. I want everybody to make their money, but every app has so many distractions. And so I'm just like, because what I did was I removed all the shopping apps off of my email. So I think I just have one Bath and Body Works, and it's harmless. So I won't get on there and get carried away because I don't need anything. But now TikTok is the new home shopping network, you know, and so you're like, my God. So definitely, you know, we have to practice restraints, or we can just give ourselves a budget and have a separate account for that, or have a credit card and just pay it off at the end of the month. Because let's face it, we're just not gonna not buy anything, okay? We have to be smart. Have a separate account or have a credit card and pay it off every month, okay? Reflect on your financial values, definitely. You know, think about where you are and where you want to go by the end of the year. And then just close your eyes. This is the next one. Visualize your financial goals. Visualize you having that $10,000 in your account. You know, just imagine how you would feel if you had that $10,000 in your account. You wouldn't have to worry about if hurricane whomever came. You wouldn't have to worry about if you had a flat tire. You wouldn't have to worry about, you know, if you need a new battery. Because why? You have an extra $10,000 for emergency and rainy days. You know that when it rains, baby, it pours. Or at least in my life, it does. Engage in financial education. But since you're here on my channel and that I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 p.m. CST time, then you are getting financial education. You know, at least come by once a week, because this will strengthen you. If you're just out there by yourself alone, trying to save money and get out of debt and have a retirement or just have a nest egg and you're by yourself, it's very hard, okay? Very, very hard. I don't recommend doing that alone, okay? So definitely keep coming by the channel, Budget and Savings with V, and I will help you. Track your progress. I would recommend that you do a monthly check-in. You know, at the beginning of the month, see how much you had, and at the end of the month, see how much you saved. You know, and when you do good, you know, give yourself a pat on the back. Okay? And if you get an extra windfall, as people call it, or extra money from an inheritance or a bonus at work, definitely save that money, okay? Because you know it's just a matter of time for something to break or something to shake. Acknowledge your emotions. So if you're sad, if you're mad, if you're happy, or if you got a promotion or someone you know died, acknowledge how you feel. But just know that when you make a purchase, that gives you endorphins, but if you don't have the money, you may have buyer's remorse. I don't want you to have buyer's remorse. Put it in your cart and say you'll be right back. I do it all the time, okay? I have so many carts with stuff in it right now, it's ridiculous. But it gives me still that same satisfaction as if I bought something. Create a routine. So if you get paid every Friday, then you should be saving money every Friday. If you get paid once a month like I do for my primary job, then I know to take out, you know, my $250 or $500, yeah, $500, and put that into my savings. Better yet, automate it so you don't have to be wrestling with yourself, because something may come up one month and then you're not able to put the money in your savings, and then you'll lie to yourself and say, oh, I'll put it back. I ain't put it back yet. Okay, so let's not do that. Practice self-compassion. If you mess up, don't beat yourself up. Acknowledge that I am human, that I am going to make mistakes along the way. I will do better and not do that anymore. Okay? So leave me some comments down below. That's all I got for you today, friend. I will see you in the next one. Bye.